Thousands came out to Boston on Saturday to speak out against the Trump administration's immigration policies.
There's been a lot of coverage in the news lately about what's happening at the border and kind of the horrible things that are being done to families. Separation, detention, some kind of very cruel treatment. But also there's family separation and detention and that kind of treatment happening, here in Massachusetts, when people get picked up by ICE and they're torn from their families. The same thing happens here.
The event began at City Hall, where the state's two senators addressed the crowd.
I saw cages of human beings. I saw women, talked with women who were fleeing the terrorism of gangs. Women who fled for their lives. I met a father who brought his teenage son here because he was trying to escape the gangs. I spoke with mothers whose children had been taken from them by the United States government.
I am going to the border of Mexico for Sunday and Monday, tomorrow and Monday. And I am going to take with me hundreds of letters from children in Massachusetts, and I am going to give them to the children who are incarcerated right now so that they know that the people of Massachusetts love them, that the people of Massachusetts want them reunited.
Many South Shore residents were among those joining in the march.
This policy of separation is doing damage to the children and might do lasting damage, according to the experts.
I'm here because I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I feel that bonding of a mother and a child is something that is sacred, and that the Trump administration doesn't realize that. If this happened, to Ivanka and her children, Trump would know it was wrong.
However, not everyone agreed.
There are some counter-protesters here. See them over here. They're not being received warmly. Now, I did try to talk to those two gentlemen, and they did not want to talk to me.
The marchers then went by the State House to bring attention to a local issue.
There was a Safe Communities Act that was proposed during this legislative session that was not passed, but some of the key amendments to the state budget are being debated right now. The state budget is not been voted on yet, and there's a chance to pass these Safe Communities Act amendments that would make sure that our police are focusing on crime and local issues and not being immigration enforcers.
They then went to the Common for another rally, emceed by Quincy native Lily Wong.
We know that people are only seeking to escape violence in their countries, and that we have a moral choice here in this country to welcome them or to continue this Trump agenda of detaining and deporting people.
The speakers included a recent deportee who had a recorded message for the attendees.
Separating children from their parents is just a symptom of hatred, a symptom of how degenerated this humanity that we live in has become.
Well, the rally here is just about wrapping up, and although this event today is almost over, the organizers say their fight is just beginning. Reporting from the Boston Common, Dan McCready, WATD News.